Picture this. You come home from work, and instead of finding tumbleweeds of dog hair rolling across your living room like some pet hair western movie, your floors are spotless. No hair clumps hiding under the couch. No litter tracked from the bathroom to the kitchen. Just clean floors every single day. Here's the crazy part. Most robot vacuums fail miserably at this, but 5 of them actually work. Welcome to the channel. I'm Jesse, and today we're breaking down the top 5 picks you need to know before you buy. Let's get into it. I've spent weeks testing these robots in real pet homes, reading hundreds of owner reviews and watching them battle everything from Great Dane fur storms to cat litter explosions. What I found might surprise you. Let's start with the robot that costs less than your monthly pet food bill, but somehow still works. The Roomba Combo Essential is iRobot's budget entry at around $275, though I've seen it for $150 on sale. It's a vacuum and mop combo that promised to handle pet hair without breaking the bank. I was skeptical. This little guy packs 18 times stronger suction than older budget Roombas. It's got a V-shaped brush that's actually decent at grabbing pet hair. The combo design means it vacuums first, then switches to a dampened pad to mop up paw prints and drool spots. But here's where things get interesting. Unlike its expensive siblings, this one uses a bristle brush instead of rubber rollers. That should be a disaster for pet hair, right? Wrong. The good news? Pet owners are loving it. One reviewer said it's shockingly good at picking up pet hair from my dog and 2 cats. Another corgi owner mentioned, no more hair to worry about. For light to moderate pet hair, it genuinely works. The bad news? You'll be emptying that bin every single day. And I mean every day. The bristle brush needs regular hair removal, and there's no auto-empty option. Plus, no smart mapping means you can't send it to tackle that spot where Mr. Whiskers likes to shed. This is perfect for you if you've got 1 or 2 pets, mostly hard floors, and you don't mind a little daily maintenance. Think of it as training wheels for the robot vacuum world. I'm giving this 3 out of 5 stars. It's honest about what it is. A budget option that actually picks up pet hair. Just know you're trading convenience for savings. But what if you want to step up your game without going broke? This is where iRobot's famous dual rubber rollers enter the chat. The i5 Plus costs around $550 to $589 and brings 2 game-changing features, those legendary dual rubber brushes and a self-emptying base. This is what most people think of when they picture a real robot vacuum. Those dual rubber rollers are magic with pet hair. Seriously, it's like watching hair disappear into a black hole. No tangles, no clogs, just gone. The 4-stage cleaning system grabs everything from fine dust to dog kibble, and that self-emptying base, pure convenience. The base holds up to 60 days of dirt and debris. Though, if you've got shedding pets, expect to change bags more often. One golden retriever owner told me they replace bags every 3 weeks during shedding season. Pet owners consistently rave about hair pickup. Picks up all the hair from my pets is basically the tagline in reviews. The self-emptying feature is a game changer when you're dealing with daily pet maintenance. But here's the frustrating part. The navigation is pretty basic. This robot gets lost more often than a tourist without GPS. It can't create no-go zones around pet food bowls. And there's no obstacle avoidance, which means if Fido has an accident, you might have a bigger mess to clean. You'll love this if you want proven pet hair performance with self-emptying convenience, but you're okay with a robot that needs some babysitting. It's reliable for the actual cleaning part. 3.5 out of 5 stars. Excellent at the core job of pet hair removal. But those navigation limitations feel dated in 2025. Speaking of navigation, what happens when we add some serious smarts to the mix? This is the robot that promises to never spread pet accidents around your house. The J9 Plus starts at $1,399, but often goes on sale for around $1,000. This is iRobot's flagship pet-focused robot, and they've loaded it with every pet feature they could think of. First, it's got 100% stronger suction than the i5 Plus. Those same dual rubber brushes now work overtime. But the real star is something called precision vision navigation. This robot can actually see and identify pet waste then avoid it completely. iRobot is so confident they offer something called the POOP guarantee, Pet Owner Official Promise. If this robot spreads pet waste, they'll replace it for free. That's confidence. The base is equally impressive. It auto-empties for 60 days and automatically refills the water tank for mopping. The Smart Scrub feature actually scrubs back and forth like you would, applying over a pound of pressure to get stubborn pet stains. Just a quick note, if you're interested in any of the products, I've gone ahead and updated the description below with links to get you the best deals available right now. Make sure to check those out for the most current prices and offers. Pet owners call this the perfect sucker for pet parents. The waste avoidance actually works. No more horror stories about robots painting the house with accidents. The comprehensive automation means you barely touch it for weeks. The downside? That price tag is serious. Even on sale, you're looking at $1,000. And like all premium robots, the replacement parts and bags add up over time. This is your robot if you've got multiple pets, mixed flooring, and you prioritize safety and convenience over budget. It's especially great if you've got puppies or senior pets who might have occasional accidents. 4.5 out of 5 stars. Nearly perfect for dedicated pet households, with the only ding being that premium price. But what if you want premium features without the iRobot price tag? Here's the robot that promises 8,000 pascals of suction power and a self-washing mop station. The X10 Pro Omni lists for $799, but typically sells for around $699. It's Eufy's attempt to pack flagship features into a more affordable package, and on paper, it looks incredible. That 8,000 pascal suction is genuinely powerful. The LiDAR navigation is smart and efficient. The self-washing mop station is comprehensive. It washes the mops, dries them with hot air, and refills the water automatically. There's also something called Pro Detangle Comb technology that's supposed to automatically cut through tangled hair. The app features are excellent, with detailed mapping and customizable cleaning zones. On hard floors with pet hair, this robot performs really well. Owners say it kept our house pretty dog hair-free and handles daily shedding maintenance effectively. The smart features work as advertised, and the mop station is genuinely convenient. But here's where it gets tricky. Professional testing revealed terrible performance on carpets with pet hair. Instead of picking up the hair, it tends to drag it around. One owner with 2 long-haired dogs said, "I did have to clean the brush every day because the pet hair would wrap up. The brush detangler was useless for me." This robot shines if you've got mostly hard floors and light to moderate pet hair. The smart features and automation are impressive, and the price is competitive. But if your home is carpet heavy with serious shedding, look elsewhere. 3 out of 5 stars. Great features and value, but those carpet limitations are deal breakers for many pet households. And now, for the robot that costs more than some used cars but might actually be worth it. This is the robot that pet owners either love unconditionally or think is completely insane to buy. The X5 Pro Omni costs $2,499, though it often goes on sale for around $2,000. That's serious money. But Ecovacs loaded this thing with technology that borders on science fiction. The suction power hits 12,800 pascals. That's the strongest available. But the real breakthrough is zero tangle technology. Instead of brushes that hair wraps around, this uses precisely angled combs that prevent tangling completely. Professional testing showed 97% pet hair pickup with 0% tangle rates. The base station is like a robot car wash. It uses 70-degree hot water to wash the mops, then hot air dries them. It can run for 150 days without you touching it. The AI navigation includes strategic pet waste avoidance comparable to iRobot's system. Pet owners who own this robot become evangelists. As a pet owner, I deal with a lot of pet hair. With the X5 Omni, I just start whole home cleaning and it takes care of the rest. The zero tangle system works exactly as advertised. No more hair wrapped around brushes ever. The automation is genuinely hands-off. One Great Dane owner tested it for 6 months and said performance never degraded. The hot water mop washing actually dissolves pet stains and prevents odors. The obvious downside is the price. Plus, Replacement supplies cost around $466 annually. This robot costs more than many people's rent. This is for serious pet households that want maximum performance with minimal maintenance. If you've got multiple large dogs, or you're just tired of any cleaning involvement whatsoever, and budget isn't a primary concern, this delivers. 5 out of 5 stars for what it does, but with a massive asterisk for price. It's genuinely the best pet robot vacuum available, but you'll pay dearly for that title. Here's the bottom line. Robot vacuums have finally figured out pet hair. The key isn't just suction power, it's anti-tangle technology, smart navigation, and automation that actually saves you time. For most pet owners, I'd start with the Roomba J9 Plus when it's on sale. It hits the sweet spot of performance, pet-specific features, and reasonable pricing. If the budget's tight, the Essential actually works for lighter pet hair situations. But if you're ready to go all in and never think about pet hair again, that Ecovacs X5 Pro Omni is legitimately in a class by itself. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more top picks. Your shortcut to the best. Until next time, keep it top tier.